Robert Brooks should still be here. Instead, his life was taken when he was brutally beaten to death by corrections officers while handcuffed inside Marcy Correctional Facility. This is yet another tragic example of the inhumanity within this system. We cannot stay silent. We must say his name, Robert Brooks. We must share his story. We must demand accountability. His memory must fuel the fight for justice. Robert Brooks was from Rochester, New York, my district. His family, his son, Robert Brooks Jr., his grandchild, his parents, Mary and Robert, still live in Rochester. And like too many families, they are living with the pain that the system keeps inflicting over and over again. I will vote for this oversight package today because transparency matters. But transparency alone will not stop the next death. Oversight alone will not stop the next life. And make no mistake, lives are on the line right now. For too long, our justice system has prioritized punishment over people. For too long, it has torn families apart. It has devastated Black and brown communities for generations on. But we had the chance, this session, we had the chance to do more than monitor a broken system. We had the chance to change it, to save lives, and we did not. The Second Look Act, the Earned Time Act, the Marvin Mayfield Act, these are not just bills. They are life-saving legislation. They offer a real chance at restoration, at transformation, and at reuniting families who have suffered too long. We cannot keep clinging to outdated, failed sentencing structures that serve no one. These unjust and discriminatory practices must end. We must build real pathways to release and rehabilitation for a more equitable New York. That is why I proudly sponsored the Marvin Mayfield Act to eliminate mandatory minimums, to restore judicial discretion, and to put the focus back on the person, their story, their capacity to heal and return home. That is why I co-sponsored the Earned Time Act and the Second Look Act. Because when people transform, they deserve a pathway home. Because families deserve hope. Because every day we delay, more lives remain at risk. It is time for New York to lead with compassion. It is time for New York to lead with fairness. It is time for New York to lead with true justice. We cannot stand idly by and add more names to the list of the dead. I vow to continue to stand with the people and the fight to pass legislation that recognizes the full humanity of every single person behind those walls and beyond.